Hey everybody, it's Josh at Walnut Ridge. Every week I kind of do something really that's maintenance related, and I'm still going to do that same thing this week, but I wanted to give you kind of a different spin on it, or a different way to think about it. So we're in this unit now that is a trade-in for us, that one of my technicians is doing a lot of work on. He's already done the prep on this, and then we found quite a bit wrong with this unit that we're going to be fixing. But I wanted to show you down here. You can see all this blistering on this wall panel. This is because water has gotten in from somewhere, and that's what's caused this to blister up. So we know that there's a leak on this unit somewhere on the outside, allowing that water to get in. It hasn't been enough that it's delaminated on the outside, so we don't think it maybe was leaking for a long time, but it was enough to damage this wall panel, so we'll be doing some replacing on that. But what I wanted to talk to you about is this chair normally sits here. So the customer may have never seen that. And so if you're not moving your chairs out and checking behind them, or just at least doing an inspection behind them periodically, you might miss the signs of a water leak coming in, which is the worst enemy that you could have on your RV. And so it's very important that you're looking everywhere whenever you're doing this, not just the outside. We talk a lot about looking at all the seals and making sure everything's good, but you can see the signs on the inside too. So this is a very good example of it. Also on this unit, we've already replaced the slide floor on this slide out because it had leaked and the floor swelled up and starting to rot. But actually on this slide out as well, the outer wall behind that couch has the same thing going on. It's got blistering on that wall panel. So we're going to have to pull that couch out. We'll be replacing the wall panel in that. If I was to guess, if we have blistering on the wall panel, the floor is probably soft as well. So I'm sure he's already inspected and found what we need to do there. But it's just very simple things you can do. Just pull furniture out periodically if it's not screwed down to the slide out. A lot of them are, but just do a quick inspection. If you see any kind of blistering like that, or the nails or staples that they use sometimes on these wall panels that start to rust, that's a sign that water is getting in somewhere, so you're going to need to get that taken care of. Another thing to think about, if you're buying off an individual, we have a lot of units that come in that we find a lot of stuff, but I have friends that have bought off individuals, and the RV market is really big right now. Look for those things inside too. So if you're inspecting a unit that you possibly might want to buy, this unit, it looks great on the outside. On the inside, at first glance, you wouldn't think anything about it, but you dig deeper and you find out it's had some extensive water leakage in various spots. That's the stuff you're going to want to look for too while you're out there. That's why we do a thorough inspection of the units here before they hit the lot to be sold, so we make sure we take care of all that and don't have a product out there that's in bad shape. So just some tips for you to look for some water intrusion in your camper, and hopefully this will help you to maintain your camper for a long time. Thanks.